From Toronto, for this one from north of the border, I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, the motto in Canada is We the North. There's only one direction the Raptors are going right now, and that is up.
Ed, I heard it all. Hustle over hype, built for bought, North over everything. It doesn't matter what the battle cry is, this team is ready.
There's a great thing going on right now here in Ontario, and a great game to start right now. The T-Wolves control the tap. Rose to Wiggins. Driving right to the... Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. Rose into the front court. Looking to make something happen.
Screen coming your way, screen coming your way.
The screen sets him up for two.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Pascal Siakam at the line for a chance at a three-point play. His career mark right now sits at 63%. Free throw up and good, and the three-point play puts them up early in this one. Rose into the front court. He'll run the offense. Bell to Towns. Count the bucket for two.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Fred VanVleet. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at three coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw up and good. Gives him a two-point lead. That pass taken away by Toronto. Fred VanVleet. Ah, the monster stuff.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
Timberwolves have the basketball.
Watch the pick. You see it, you see it.
Minutes left in the first quarter.
Here comes the screen.
Screen come.
Rose to Covington. Serge Ibaka. Huge block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Rose and knocks it down. Jay, the defender, tough to gamble that time beyond the arc.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
And the basket good at the rim.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable. And almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
Time to shuffle things up. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Minnesota with the basketball. Off the mark. And a putback slam.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
Robert Covington with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
And Towns with the flush. The smooth, fluid game from Karl Anthony Towns.
The defense is doing such a good job of denying him the ball and really getting in his pocket, but he got that one to go.
Had a chance, but it's no good. Good look that time, but off the mark. Serge Ibaka able to recover with the block. That's his third block this evening.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
The Raptors able to clear the board. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
And he hits. Has a look. Deep two there, won't go. Late heave to beat the buzzer. That ends the first quarter, and this one's all tied up. Lucky 13s on both sides. 13 all as we start the second quarter. Fred VanVleet. Slam dunk.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Jeff Teague. To VanVleet. Nice pass to set things up.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to lead the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Down low for Jang. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Count the basket at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Teague with it up top. Down 4. Screen coming. And finishes strong.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Now a whistle, and Toronto's going to use a timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point ball game. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Fred VanVleet. He'll get it down low to Harrell. Karl Anthony Towns snatching it out of the air. The Timberwolves have the basketball. Took it down the lane, but it's no good.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
Kennard to VanVleet. Good. Off a spin.
Come on, somebody tell me when he added that to his arsenal.
Teague with the basketball. Trailing by 4.
Entering the game for the Raptors, number 22. 1 minute remaining in the third quarter.
To Towns, down low. Not that time. Karl Anthony Towns. With that, he's 5 for 9.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
And a nice finish at the rim.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Teague with it up top. His guys trail now by 4. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throw good to finish off the 3-point play. The lead is up to 5. Footer at the buzzer. Now a step back. That ends the third quarter. The Raptors have the lead. The Wolves with the basketballs. We start the fourth quarter. And I think the best way to describe where they stand right now is they're down, but they're not out.
It's a game we used to play in the league all the time. It's called a series of stops. That means get 3 stops in a row. Each game is a game within the game. You get 3 stops in a row, and then another 3 stops in a row, you're right back in this ballgame.
Lowry has the basketball. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
One free throw, count it. It's a 3-point play, and the lead up to 8. Rose to Wiggins. Oh, nice find for the basket.
And when plays like that happen with multiple players touching the ball, the basketball gods will 100% reward you.
And he's fouled, and he earns a trip to the line.
Yes, I love this move. Send him to the line. Chances are probably good he doesn't make both, and you also stop the clock while getting another possession.
Kyle Lowry, couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 80% at the line. First free throw is good. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. T-Wolves at the controls going up the floor. Probing the defense. Rose to Covington. 4-3. Second effort. Pascal Siakam sends it away.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Fred VanVleet. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
To Towns. From the outside, no good. Ball's controlled by the Raptors. Second effort. The follow won't go either. Great dish to set it up. Serge Ibaka. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Here's a chance from long range. Can't get the bounce. To Covington from long range. Offensive board. Nice swat that time.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Subbing in for the Timeberwolves.
Wiggins.
Andrew Wiggins.
To Towns. Rose. The shot clock expires.
No basket.
To Powell. Lowry. And he finishes at the rim.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
T-Wolves with the basketball. A lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul.
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chip.
He throws it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Knocks it down off the step back. He'll let one fly from half court. It's the Raptors with the victory as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up.